And now we're hearing that, man, it looks like this is going to be happening. Now, we will see. Like I said, I'll keep you guys up to date every step of the way, because there's still the possibility, and I hate to say this, that they could maybe not include it in the bill. But there you just heard the senator say, yeah, we're going to include it. And I believe that we're going to get this done. He said we did it before for the stimulus checks during COVID. Why not do it again? Because the people of America are getting ripped off. But, man, this has passed in the House. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more video footage giving some more updates on this, as they're saying this is a huge victory. And, again, you're hearing this called the Big Beautiful Bill. This is what Trump is calling it, the budget bill, the Big Beautiful Bill that includes the tax cuts, includes the money going back to the American people. Let's go ahead and take another clip so you can see it for yourself.
Welcome back. The House passing its budget resolution last night in a narrow vote, 217 to 215. Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie, the only Republican who voted no. Sources telling Fox that President Trump helped get the deal across the finish line, holding a phone call with Indiana Congresswoman Victoria Spartz before she flipped her support. This one big, beautiful bill, as the president calls it, contains all of the president's agenda items, including $4.5 trillion in tax extensions, trillions more in spending cuts, and a boost in defense and border spending. It also directs $4 trillion toward raising the debt limit. Here's the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, and Congressman Massie after the vote last night.
This is the first important step in opening up the reconciliation process. We have a lot of hard work ahead of us, but we are going to deliver the America First agenda. We're going to deliver all of it, not just parts of it, and this was the first step in that process.
Here's the deal. We are cutting taxes, and we're not going to cut spending to match it, so the deficit's going to go up. And that's what this bill does. Over present law. We had a tax holiday for 5 years. The consequences of renewing that tax holiday are going to be to accelerate the increase in debt of our country. It's that simple.
Thomas Massie there making a point. Joining me now is Virginia Congressman Ben Cline, a member of the House Budget Committee. Congressman, your reaction?
Well, it's a great victory for the American people to move the Trump agenda forward. It's a great victory for Speaker Johnson. He's the man for the moment. And for Budget Chairman Arrington, this was a team effort, but it's only the first step. We've got a long way to go, a lot to do, and the Senate needs to look really carefully at whether or not they're going to make changes, because they really should just take up the House bill and pass it.
So what is the process? Because the Senate and the House have to have the identical budget, right, in order to open up the reconciliation process. And I know you've got, what, how much in spending cuts? Was it $1.5 trillion in spending cuts? And what are you expecting from the Senate?
Well, that's right. And the Senate passed a